Hello, everyone. I am making sure I'm on here. I hopped on a couple minutes early so we can make sure I'm live here, because I do see that I am live, but let's see here. There we are. Okay. I think I'm in the right spot here. Yay. All right. Well, we'll give it a second here. So welcome. If you're hopping on live, welcome and thank you. If you're watching the replay, sorry, I feel like there's a hair right across my forehead here that's like in my face. All right. If you're watching the replay, thank you. I appreciate it. If you are not a YouTube subscriber of my channel, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. And feel free to send comments, or if you like what I'm sharing with you today. And I actually have a really cute thing to share with you today. So I'm going to turn the camera down, and I'll bring my face over here. Let's click on that here. There we go. Let me kind of move this around here. I feel like maybe I need to move it this way. All right, sorry. I'm a little crooked here and I don't want to be. There we go. So today we are going to do a kit from Stampin' Up. And I'm going to talk about kits here in just a few moments. But before I get started, I do want to share one little housekeeping thing with you. So today is May 24th. I cannot believe May is almost over already and that it is Memorial Weekend. I feel like the time is just flying by. So I want to share with you, because this is only for the month of May, and this is huge. So we just started our new annual catalog, the 2024-2026 catalog, 2024-2025 catalog. I'm looking at the in colors here, which that is 2024-2026. So inside this new catalog are the new in colors. If you have not seen them yet, they are gorgeous. Every single one of them. They're beautiful together and they're beautiful separate, and they're just gorgeous colors. So right now we have an ordering special, and the ordering special that we always have is if you purchase the starter kit for $99 plus tax, your shipping is free, which is 11% value. And then you also get to pick out $125, not $99, $125 worth of product. Your choice. So that's $26 worth of free product that you're free shipping, which is 11% value. So $99 plus tax. In the month of May, they are adding to the starter kit. Every single person will get this for free. They are giving you the 2024 to 2026 in color, every single one of the ink pads. They are giving you a full pack of the 6x6 designer series paper. They are giving you a full package of the Stampin' Right markers, which has every single one of the markers in there. And for those of you that might not know, our markers were redone last year. So we still have the painter side, but then on this side, I don't know if you remember, it was the writing side, but they always dried out. They were not good. I'm gonna throw it out there. They were not good, and they would always dry up and you'd never get to use them. Now they have a tip like our Stampin' Blends. So they write great. They don't dry out. Super nice. So in case you didn't know that we did redo our Stampin' Right markers. So you get a full pack of that, and then you get a multi-pack of the cardstock in all of the in colors. So just to be clear, this is not an individual pack of each in color. It's one pack, and it has multi-sheets of each one in there. This is an $82 value that you get free. So for $99 plus tax, you get all of this. You get to pick out $125 worth of product, anything you want in this catalog, anything you want. And then you also get free shipping. So it is such a deal. I would love for you to join our Crafty Cats team. That is my team, and we have a wonderful time. And I will have links below after the live of how you can just click on and join and purchase your starter kit. But in the meantime, if you wanted to look around either on my website, the store, you want to look at the joining specials or anything else that I offer, you can head right over to amandasinspirationstation.com, which I just realized that's not very big, but there it is. All right. So that's my little housekeeping. Okay, so let's talk about kits. Kits are fun. I love kits. We actually, for those that might not know, we actually offer Stampin' Up! Puts a new kit out every month. Every month they put a new kit out. This month they actually put 2 kits out. One's called Big City, which I do not have, and the other one's called Hollyhocks. That's the one we're going to do today. So in the beginning of the catalog, if you just open up to the first page, second page, third page, it actually talks step by step about all our all-inclusive themed projects, which are these kits. So what that means is that everything that you need to create the project, that kit that you picked, is inside that box. You don't have to buy an ink pad. You don't have to buy a stamp set. You don't have to buy your own cardstock or envelopes or adhesive. Every single thing that you need is inside this box. Now, the other nice thing about this is that maybe some of you don't think you're crafty, but you like doing crafts. This is a perfect thing for you. It is absolutely perfect. Maybe you don't have time and you just to spend days and nights doing all these crafts. You just purchase a kit and you just make a kit. This is no different than going to a paint party one night and painting for a couple hours. Everything is inside. So let's get started. We're going to open it up. So this is how it comes. I didn't even open this. I wanted to save it to open it with you. So each kit is different depending on what you want. And again, you can go right to amandasinspirationstation.com, click on Shop Now. Off to the left is all the categories of everything that we have online, and you can click on kits and it'll show all of our kits. Excuse me. Our kits generally are not shown in the catalog because we release new ones every month. I'm very sorry. I live in southern Wisconsin and my allergies are just, well, they're kicking my butt, and they've been doing it for a couple weeks now. So I may have to get a drink of water here and there, and if I do, I'm very sorry. Okay, so Hello Hollyhocks kit. This is the one we're going to do. Now, this one does not come with a stamp set or ink. We're not stamping at all. Everything we need is right in here, but there's no stamping with this. Now, some of them have stamping, in which case there'd be a stamp set, there'd be a little mini ink spot, and whatever that particular kit needs is in the box. Whatever you want, what kit you want. Now, I do want to pipe in just a little bit because we do offer 2 types of kits. These are the kits that, again, you pick what you want. Otherwise, we have paper pumpkin kits. Now, a paper pumpkin kit is a subscription kit. So this kit is something that you would actually subscribe to monthly, or you can prepay. You can prepay 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and I believe 2 year. So this one actually comes to your house. You have till the 10th of every month to purchase your kit. If you decide that you don't want that kit, you always have the option to skip that month. But most of the time you're never going to want to because they're fabulous. And this is what this kit looks like. So it comes in the mailbox to your home. And these kits always have an ink spot in there. So this is this month's kit, June. And I thought I would save it to open it just to share with you. Now, these kits here, not only do they come with a stamp set, they also come with an ink spot. They also come with everything that you need to make it. But your very first kit will come with a block. After that, you won't get a block in every kit. You'll only get it in the first one. But this is June's paper pumpkin kit, and it's called The Best There Is. And you're going to make these 3 style cards, but you'll make 3 of each. So you'll make 9 cards. And again, it comes with the stamp set, comes with the ink spot, and then it comes with adhesive. So everything you need for that one. Paper pumpkin is a great way also to get your craft on without having to buy a bunch of stuff. So this kit we're going to work on today, and this is the Hollyhocks. So let's go ahead and open it. Just going to rip it open here, and we can see what all comes in it. Also, on both kits, there's always colored instructions. So you do have instructions. So let's get rid of that. So it looks like we have some tear and tape here. And we have some embellishments in this little cute bag. And then we have some mini dimensionals. Both of these are adhesives for those who may be watching and have never done this before. So here are the envelopes, and it looks like all 9 cards have the same envelope, but I love that. It has pattern on the flap, very pretty. And then let's see here. So we don't need this cardboard piece, so I'm gonna get that out of the way. So here are the instructions. See how they have all, it's all in color, and it goes step by step on what you need to do. So that is super nice. I love that. So let's set the instructions off to the side for a moment. So we're going to make 9 cards, but we're going to make 3 different styles. So here are our card bases for one style. Here are our card bases there's our 3 card bases for the second one. Put that right there. And then here are the card bases for the third one. So we'll set that off to the side. And then it looks like we have these little pop-outs. So while we're talking, we're going to go ahead and pop these out because we are going to need them. And we'll just set them off to the side in a pile. And this one, oh cute. Look at this one is a frame with the flowers. I love hollyhocks. I have been wanting to plant them in my yard for quite some time. And I haven't done it yet because I need to learn a little bit more about them. I have the perfect spot for them if they are a flower that can take sun all day or most of the day. Then I have a perfect spot for them on the side of my house. So last weekend, my husband and I, we bought some flowers and plants and perennials and annuals, and we planted them and redid around our mailbox. We needed to kind of dig up the old landscape and redo it and replant and pull weeds and all that. Weeds are never fun. Anyway, we were so exhausted. We were so tired by the time it was all said and done. And this week, in the middle of the week, I had gone to Home Depot, and of course, I bought more stuff because I saw stuff that I wanted. And so I called him, and he said, if you tell me that you bought more plants for us to plant, I am not going to do it. I said, fine, I won't tell you. I'll just let you see it when you come home. So we have more planting to do this weekend, but we don't have to redo landscape. So that's something totally different. We don't have to redo landscape. All right. So I'm poking these out right now. Oh, another thing that I like, see, now we're to the part where, look at, I love this. So all of our kits, they don't just come in one language. So they come in, let's look to see what they come in. Obviously English, but let's see if it says what languages it comes in. I do not see. It might say it online though. If we go online, it might say, but it has different language. Obviously, I'm only going to pop out English because I'm going to do the English. But you know, if you didn't, for me, I wouldn't use this language, but you could always pop these out and flip them over. And you could always stamp an image or a saying on the opposite side. So I wouldn't throw those away. Those are something that you could still use. All right, so we're going to do the thinking of you and the hello. We're going to set those aside. And then we have thanks. Pop that out. And then it looks like we have these fun little banners, so we'll pop those out. And then we can go ahead and we can get started. All right, so I'm going to set those aside. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold these in half. So they already have a score line. You're literally just folding them in half. Now, I have a bone folder. I do like to use my bone folder where I like to just varnish that crease. But you can always use a ruler. I mean, I have a ruler right here you could always use just to varnish that, or maybe take your fingers and just kind of press firmly. So let's get that out of the way. This set is so cute. There is a farm by me. Well, there's two farms by me, actually. One's practically in my backyard. But then there's another one that's down the road. And they used to have hollyhocks all up against the barn. And they were so pretty. You'd have this red barn and then all these different color hollyhocks. And they're tall, so they were so pretty. Okay, so which card do we want to start with first? Let's start with the green, since the green is the first one in this picture here. So we're going to go here. And of course, green looks like it's card 3. So here's the green one. So we're going to take this, and it looks like the green has the frame. So we're going to do the frame. And before I adhere it down, I am just going to place it so I have an idea of what it looks like. So we have that, and then we have just the Calypso coral piece. So let's see. Although I feel like there's a smaller. Nope, that is... Why do I have this one? There's a little one. This is the one I need. Oops, I should have a couple more of those. Well, what did we do with that? Oh, here they are. Ooh, I almost threw those pieces away. That wouldn't have been good. Okay, so here's my 3 pieces for that. So, it's going to go like this. Then you're going to place this piece over top. And then it looks like you take your thanks and you put that over. And then it looks like you add a few dimensionals. And we have the long green piece that tucks under like this and comes out. Okay, perfect. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to get out our tear and tape. And we're going to... Now, tear and tape, for those of you who may not know, is actually, it's got adhesive on both sides. I like to pop up everything. I really do. I like to use dimensionals and just give it dimension. So you may find me doing that more often. I'm going to try one the way it kind of is telling me to do it, but I probably will use dimensionals for the rest of it. All right, so here is, I just put some adhesive on there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my poker tool and I'm just going to peel this off. So now it's sticky on both sides. If you don't have a poker tool, you can, use your nail, maybe an edge of a scissors. And I'm just going to kind of poke that up like that. And then I'm going to place this. So this long piece is actually going to come underneath. So I'm going to center this on the card. Now here's the thing with tear and tape. If you use tear and tape, which is what they're suggesting, because that's what they gave us. Tear and tape usually once it's down, it's down. If you were to lift it up, you are going to rip your project. Sometimes that's why I don't generally like to use our tear and tape, and that is why I prefer to use our multi-adhesive green glue, because it gives me time, it gives me some wiggle room to use that. All right, so I'm just going to kind of tuck that under right now, and then I'm going to place this down. So I'm kind of done using the tear and tape. I'm going rogue, and I'm just going to use my green glue here. And I'm going to place this across the bottom just like this, and that way I'm covering up that little piece there too. And then for the thanks, I'm going to pop this up though. So I'm going to use these mini dimensionals. And I'm going to put one in each corner. And then I'm going to put one in the center because I don't like it when the center part can sag down. Nobody likes a saggy center. So let's do this. And then we're going to place this over top like that. And then we're going to use our little pretty embellishments that they gave us. These are very pretty. They look like a champagne color almost. And we're going to place two there. There's our thank you card. How cute and easy was this? See, anybody can do this. All ages. All ages. Kids can do this. This is fun. And then you have this pretty, beautiful card to go with it. How nice is that? I was going to look too. I wanted to see how much the Hollyhock, I meant to do this to see how much this kit costed. So if there's somebody watching, hi Mystique, how are you? Oh my gosh, I'm just now seeing comments. I'm so sorry. Hi Karen, how are you? If either of you ladies know how much this Hollyhock kit costs, I would love for you to share that with me, because I don't know about you guys, but so I also work in a credit union, and the other day there were some of the girls, they were talking about how if they go to Target and they buy a birthday card, it's like anywhere between like $6 to like $8. And I was like, yeah, I mean, how nice is it that you can do one of these kits, make 9 cards, plus you're getting to do an activity out of it. And then you have these. So this one I did a little different. I'm using the dimensionals because I'm popping the frame up. And then I'm going to tuck, I'm still going to kind of tuck this under. So now that I popped it up though, I'm going to put a little green glue at the bottom here, because I want to make sure that that stays in there. And then I'm going to, actually, I'm going to get out my regular dimensionals here, and we'll do this. These are so cute. And they don't really take a long time. Yes, I was explaining that one, but all right, let's do our thanks again. And I'm just going to use dimensionals for this, and then here's our thanks. Add our pretty little shiny shimmery gems. There we go. Very cute. Now I have 2 done. Let's go for 3. All right. I think I do like it popped up, the frame popped up. I'm not sure though if there's enough of the mini glue dots to pop up the frame or not, to be honest with you. There might be. I will say that even for those who maybe have never seen or done this before, there is an outer edge once your mini dimensionals are gone, and I would definitely just chop it up and use that. $14. Thank you, Karen. $14. And you can, granted, you'd have to pay shipping, but $14 and you could grab yourself a couple of kits. And then there you have it. You're getting an activity. You know, some people do like Sudoku, some people do puzzles. I do crafts. All right, I feel like we're missing a big green one. We are, aren't we? Well, we're probably not missing it. Oh, here it is. See, it's right in front of my face. I'll use this one until I find the other one. That's what my husband always says to me. Why don't you use this till you find it? All right. Put that down. I'm going to grab another dimensional. All right. Wait, Mystique, aren't you on vacation? Or you're somewhere doing something fun. I thought I saw that you were doing something fun. Oh, you know what? I put this on a little crooked, so we're gonna lift this up a little bit. See, look here's the perfect example of what I was talking about in the very beginning. If I put this on a little crooked. I'm able now to lift this up and straighten it. Had I used the tear and tape that it came with, which if that's all you have, I would say use it. But if that's not all you have, then maybe, or when you're purchasing your kit, add on a multi-adhesive glue. Although I know some people who hate the glue too. So you know what? I think adhesive is all in what you like, what you prefer. All right. But you'll never know unless you try them. All right, so I'm going to add the thanks. And then we'll add our little gems, our little shimmery dots. And there we go. So there are the thank you cards. So I have 3 of the thank you cards done. All right, moving along. Let's go to this one. All right, so for this one's the top one. So we have these pretty flowers here, and then we have this solid piece of Calypso coral, and then we're going to place this over top, and then this is the one that gets the hello. Just like that. Super cute. Easy, cute, adorable. So I'm going to place this one flat. I'm sure it probably tells us in the instructions whether or not. Yep. So actually it does. So this line right here with the little round tape, it's telling you to use the tear and tape, which means you're just placing this flat. And then this hello, the little circles, that means that you're using the mini dimensionals to pop it up. So we'll do what the instructions say, and we're going to place this flat. And then we'll take the hello and we will pop that part up. And yes, for those watching, I love dimensionals. I do use a lot of them. All right, so it looks like this one's up a little bit higher so that you're leaving a little bit of the Calypso coral on the bottom there. And then it looks like they have one of the little shimmery dots there, and then 2 below here. What a cute card. Hello, this card could be anything. Anything you want it to be, it could be. So let's go ahead and make these last 2. We're going to do them kind of like a fun little assembly line. So we'll use my glue here. We're going to place them again in the center. Place them in the center. These are so cute. I really like this. Gosh, I would, I'm going to say this. Stampin' Up! Does a lot of florals, a lot of flowers, but Hollyhocks would be very cool to have as a stamp set and dies. Maybe some pretty paper to go with it. Maybe Stampin' Up! It could be a suite for any Stampin' Up! Person that may be listening to me. That would be an idea. I would buy it. All right. They've done some very pretty flowers. They've done, oh my gosh, daisies, pansies, magnolias. Oh my goodness. I know they've done so many things and I'm feeling like I can't. They've done a lot of florals, but a lot of pretty ones. Tulips. In fact, they did a tulip one where the tulip was a punch. That was nice too. All right, so we're gonna, there. Now we'll just add our little gems. Add our gems. Well, I don't know about any of you guys, but where I live in Janesville, Wisconsin, for Memorial Weekend, it's going to be nice tomorrow, but we're expected storms tonight and rain on Sunday and I think even Monday. So, what a great thing to do. I mean, granted, if you ordered it now, it would not come in time. But these are things that are nice to do on a rainy day. So look at how pretty this card looks with this. They really do a good job of making... And wouldn't this be nice to get one of these in the mail and then you flip it over and you get a nice card? So much nicer than bills and junk mail. All right. Last card. All right, so we have these fun little pieces here. This is a Thinking of You card. So we're going to place this flat down at the bottom. And we're going to place that down there. And then, actually, you know what? We're going to put these behind it first. Let's do this first. So we have the green. So this is kind of where the tear and tape, I guess, comes back into play. And I am going to use it. So I know I just put a little green glue on there, but that's okay. So I'm going to place my tear and tape just at the top here. And I'm going to peel it off. It doesn't matter that it went over a little green glue. All right, so the instructions show that you would take one of each of these because they're going kind of the opposite direction. So this is Old Olive, and then this is Pretty Peacock, and you're placing them behind here. So what I would do is I would just line it up. So they have these like little square, like little like squares at the bottom here. So we're going to flip that over and we're just kind of lining them up. So that way if I go like this, then they're right there. So I will go ahead and I will continue to use the tear and tape for this. And then I'm going to peel that off. And then we'll place this down like it shows over the Hollyhocks right there. And then basically you're just taking this Thinking of You and you're going to place that over the center, but you're going to use your dimensionals to pop it up. So grab those and place that right like that. And then let's find out where they put their pretty. So they show 3 of them here. Okay, I can barely see where they did it, but it looks like there's one there. And I don't even see where they put the other ones. Wow, that's pretty hard to notice. I was looking to see if on this side too. Yep, nope, they don't really show you. So they show that they put 3 on there. So you know what? This is where, guess what? You get to do what you want. So I'm not going to put it over here where you can't see it. So I'm gonna put one on right there where I can actually see it. And then maybe I'll put one, let's see here. Maybe I'll do mine up here. then you can see it. It looks pretty. Now let's bring the envelope. See, what a pretty card. What a nice card. All right, so let's put our tear and tape on the backs of these. And we're gonna do 2 strips on each one. All right, 2 strips on each one. So while I'm doing this, I want to open up. I have my calendar here. And my next time that I'm going to come on YouTube Live and I'm going to do a kit is going to be on June. Well, I actually have one on June 6th. The one that I have planned on June 6th is the cat and dog one that is currently unavailable right now. Hopefully it'll come back, but it doesn't matter because you can pick whatever one you want. While on June 6th, when I come on here on a YouTube Live, if you now until then place an order with me and get a kit, or I will put your name in a hat for Prize Patrol. So I will announce Prize Patrol on June 6th, the day that we're doing the kit, okay? So if you get a kit, now you can do, if the cat and dog kit are back in and that's the kit you want to do, great. I have not been on the website today to see if that one is back in. I get done at 2:30 at the credit union, and then my youngest gets done with middle school at 2:50, which is literally, the school is just down the road from where I work. So I head down there, I go grab her, and then I come. But you can grab whatever kit you want, because the kit's not the kit you want. You can do whatever kit you want. All right, so let's go ahead and put another little gem right there. And then I'm gonna do 2 over here again, because I kind of like them up at the top where you can see them. They're pretty. And look at that. I even have some pretty little gems left over, 3 of them, which I will save because I will use those. I have extra of these, but that's because I didn't use most of them. I used my other ones, but I, of course, will still save those. So let's look at our kits, our cards. Okay, so we have the 3 Thinking of You with the envelopes. We have the 3 Thanks. How fun. Okay, granted, this was 38 minutes. We're on 38 minutes of this video, but this did not take 38 minutes because I was gabbing in the beginning, and I was also trying to explain. So they don't take very long either, and you have a fun activity for you to do. Maybe you and your grandchild or child want to do it, and you can do it together. It's a lot of fun. You know, maybe you and your friends want to get together and some Friday night, grab a bottle of wine or some soda or whatever you drink, and purchase some kits and put your cards together. It's a lot of fun. All right, so when this is over with, I will have links below. I'll have links below to shop the kits. And remember, my next one that I will do for the kits will be on Thursday, June 6th. And I will have Prize Patrol that I will mail out to whoever the winner is. Your name will go in a drawing. And it'll go in a drawing. Let me say this to be specific. It'll go in a drawing every time you purchase a kit. So if you, let's say you get on there and you're like, oh, I have 3 kits I like. Your name will go in there 3 times. Okay? All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. And thank you, Karen and Mystique, for, first of all, telling me the price of the kit. I appreciate it, and hopping on. You guys have a great rest of your evening, and happy Memorial.